everybody and welcome to yoga class 4 today. I hope you've had a good week so far, and today's theme is going to be transport theme. So we're going to make our bodies into different forms of transport. So today we thought we would do things a little bit differently. We're going to start with shaking the sillies out. So I don't have any sillies, so I don't need to shake mine out, but Kira's going to shake hers out. Okay, so give it a good shake out. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, 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 shake. Yes, and shake those feet, shake those hands. Okay, and then you can come to sitting down. Okay, so you're going to sit with your spine nice and straight. You don't want to be hunched forwards like this. You want to have your spine nice and straight. And placing your hands just gently onto your knees so the elbows are nice and loose. So just check that they're loose. But your back needs to be straight. So Kira needs to, yes, there you go. All right. And then you're going to close your eyes. So keeping your hands just gently on your knees. Okay. And then we're going to breathe in through our nose deeply. And out through our nose. And in through the nose. And out through the nose. Breathing in through the nose. And when we're breathing out, we imagine that we are holding a balloon and we are breathing out into the balloon, making it bigger. Breathing in. And when you're breathing out, you're filling your balloon up some more. Breathing in. Filling the balloon up. Breathing in. Filling your balloon up. And one last time, breathing in. Filling the balloon up. And then you can slowly open your eyes, grabbing hold of the balloon in front of you. You're going to tie a ribbon onto it, so the balloon is not going to go anywhere for now. And you're going to tie it onto your hands. Okay. Then we are going to sprinkle some dust. So we're going to do it sitting down. So we're sprinkling our magic dust all over us, onto our shoulders, onto our arms, onto our heads, and then onto our brothers, our sisters, our moms, our dads, the animals. So you always need a lot of imagination when we're doing kids yoga. Even if you're a little bit older, it's still fun to pretend and play. And remember that the breathing that we just did, you can always do it anytime when you're starting to feel a bit anxious or you're starting to feel a bit cross or stressed or anything. You can do that breathing and it'll calm you down. Okay, so we've still got our balloon attached to your wrist, so don't forget which hand it's on. Okay, so we are going to warm up our wrists. So we are doing little circles and then in the opposite direction. So we want to get our bodies nice and warm before we do anything. And then we're going to roll our shoulders backwards and then forwards. So these are also things you can do when you get out of bed in the morning, then your body's not stiff. And then we're going to roll our neck around slowly. So remember to do this very slowly. You don't want to hurt your neck. And then go in the opposite direction. Okay, then you're going to lean back on your hands so the fingers are facing your bum and you're bringing the knees up. And we're going to take one leg out at a time and we're going to do little circles. I can see Kira's feet are dirty. And then to the opposite direction. So the same foot. Yes. And now the other foot. Okay. And then in the opposite direction. Okay, then we're going to come down onto our forearms. Okay?
Forearms?
These are called your forearms. Okay? going to lift both feet up and we're going to now do the ankles at the same time and then in the opposite direction. And then we're going to bring our knees towards our body and we're going to cycle. And we're going to cycle a little bit and then go a bit faster, 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 faster. Putting the feet down. And then you're going to come to lying on your back. Okay, so lie on your back there, Kira. Okay, so I'm going to sit here while I explain what you're going to do. So we are now going to cycle our way to the next mode of transport. So you're bringing the knees into your chest, okay, and then you're going to cycle with your feet. Okay, so you're cycling, 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 and now you're going at a normal pace, and then you're going up the hill. So what happens when you go up the hill?
You go faster.
You go slower when you're going up the hill because it's harder to pedal up the hill. So you pedal, pedal, pedal. Kira's got funny pedals, so you've got to go around. Yes, around.
I need an actual bicycle to pedal.
Yeah, and then when you're going down the hill, what happens?
You go faster.
Faster, faster, faster. So go, 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 pedal, 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 and then you're on a normal straight road. Okay, and then it's going up the hill, so you're going slowly. Slowly, slowly, slowly up the hill. So you should feel this in your tummy and your legs. Okay, and then fast, fast, fast down the hill. Fast, 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 fast. And then you can place your feet down. And you can climb off your bicycle and jump up to a standing position. Okay, so because we're using our imagination, we can do whatever we feel like. So today we are going to go on to our rocket ship. So you are going to climb up into the rocket ship, getting in, putting your seatbelt on, okay? And then you can just make your feet a little bit wider so they're in line with your hips. We're breathing in, our arms are going up, and we're sitting down. Okay, so you've got to sit, sit, sit like you're sitting on a stool. Okay. And then we're going to go. Kira, can you teach us this one?
We're going to go.
Okay, so you're still sitting. I hope you're all sitting and you're not standing like Kira. Okay, so we're going to go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off.
Yeah,
and
I kind of remember it.
then your hands are hanging. Okay. And then we're going to go up again. So you're still sitting on your chair. I see some people standing. Okay. And then our arms are up and we're going to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. And then you're just hanging in space. Alright, let's do that one more time. Bringing the arms up and now you're really sitting. So I want you to go lower and lower. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! And then you're just hanging in space. And then you can slowly roll your body up with the head, the last thing to pop up. Don't come up too quickly like Kira did because you can get a bit dizzy when you do that. Okay. That's why you decided to go quickly. Okay, so we're going to start with our aeroplane, seeing we are in the sky. So, our aeroplanes is also a balancing pose. So you're going to choose one leg to do it on. Okay, so we will do both legs, but let's do one leg to start. So, you're going to take all the weight into the one leg. Okay, and then you're just going to lift the opposite leg up, and you're going, as you're going forward, you're lifting your arms out. Like an aeroplane. Okay, so I'm going to kick the wall there, so I'm going to let Kira do it.
I think I chose my bad leg.
There's no such thing as a bad leg. Okay, yes, as you can see Kira doing. Okay, so, and now you've got to hold it there. Okay, so you've got to hold it there like an aeroplane. Okay, so can we hold it for 3 counts? 1, 2, 3, and up we come. Okay, let's do the same to the other side. So choose the leg that you didn't use. Okay, and breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're coming forwards onto your plane. And 1, 2, 3, and down. Well done. Okay, so we've done a rocket ship, a bicycle, an airplane, and now what else can we do? I think we can do a skateboard. So we are going to jump or step your feet out to wider than your hips. Okay, and then you are turning. So I'm going to turn the foot that's facing Kira to face to straight. Okay, and then the heel of the opposite foot just going out slightly so you can see our feet. Okay, so this is where you need to make your legs a little bit wider because you don't want to have this little bend. Okay, so our arms are going out. Nice strong arms, you're pulling your tummy in. Okay, breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're bending into the leg that's facing Kira. So now you might need to go a little bit wider. Okay, so we're still facing the same way? Right, and if anybody can skateboard, then you know that you've really got to push your legs into it. Hey? So, Kira doesn't skateboard, neither do I, but I'm sure there are a lot of skateboarders out there. Okay, so arms are out, and we are skateboarding, yes. So you're really working, you're going to feel these muscles here working. Okay, so bend a little bit more. Bend, bend, bend. Okay, you could also be surfing here too. Bend, bend, and then if you want to, jump up and flip over to the other side. That's what you're going to do. Cool. So make sure your feet are on the same position, and then you're bending into it. And we're going for it. Yes, so you're feeling. You're going to feel this now. Keep going on the other side. Go up. And then opposite, jump to the other side. Okay. And now we're going to straighten that leg out. Okay. So the feet are staying in the same position. Arms are still out. And now we're going to pretend we're dump trucks. So our arm is going, as our arm is going up and tipping forwards, we now, the dump truck or the sand truck, tipping the sand out. So tip, 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 tip. Then you're placing the hand onto the shin or above the knee and lifting the arm up. Okay, so you don't want your head to hang. You want to be looking forwards or looking up at your hand. Okay, yes, better, Kira. Okay. And then you can come up and across to the other side. So you're just moving the feet across. Arms are still out and you're just moving the feet across. Yeah. Or you can jump out, okay. And then we are going to dump the sand, dump, 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 bringing the hand onto the shin or above the knee, lifting the arm up, and then you can look up to your hand. So remember, this is also a balancing. You're also balancing here. And we're going to hold it, 2, 3, 4, and then we can come up. With control, you don't just pop up, okay? And then we're going to come down, just sitting on our bums. Okay, so the thing that we most drive in is what?
Car.
A car. So we are going to pretend we are in a car. So you're going to sit, whatever type of car you want, okay? So you're going to sit in the car with your feet out. So you want to have your feet pointed up. Okay, so none of this pointing toes or anything like that. Okay, so this makes your legs nice and strong, and then you want to have your back up nice and straight. Okay, so none of those rolling forward stuff. Okay, so when you do this, it makes it harder for you to breathe. That's why we always lift our shoulders up. Okay, and then we're going to hold on to our steering wheel. You got a big steering wheel. Okay, so what you're going to practice is you're going to practice moving this leg forward and back. This leg forward and back. Okay, but remember, you've got to keep your back nice and straight. Up. Yes, hold on to that steering wheel. Work into the feet. And one leg forward and back. One leg forward and back. Yes, like that. Okay. Once you've got that motion, you can put it together. Do you think you can do that? Maybe. So you must make sure that the feet are toes up and the shoulders are back and your spine is nice and straight. Okay. And then you're going boop, 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 forwards and back. Okay. What's happening to your feet? Floppy feet. Okay, let's do it again. And why are you driving like that? Okay. And back.
Well, I don't have a driver's license.
Okay, so your feet need to stay together. So try not to let your feet go out when you are going forwards and backwards. Let them stay in the middle. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, so this is something you can practice all the time. It makes your legs nice and strong. Okay, especially your bum muscles. Forwards and back. Yes, it's a nice way to warm your whole body up. Okay, then we are going to bring the knees up. So you want to come forward on the mat. And if you are by a wall, then you need to move forward so you don't tip into the wall. Okay, so we are now going to be on a boat. So first, our boat is in a very, very still sea. So there's hardly any movement, right?
Just a little sway.
Maybe just a little sway. Okay, so you're going to bring your hands underneath the knees. Your back is nice and straight. You're going to come onto the toes. And then you're just going to tip back onto your bum. Okay, so just find your balance there, and then you can lift the feet up. Okay, so again, you don't want to be rolling forwards. You want the shoulders to go back, the spine nice and straight. Okay, so now we're in our boat. This is a half boat. If you want to go into a full boat, you're going to bring the hands out next to you, and then lifting the legs up. Okay, so then be careful you don't tip over. Okay, should we try that again?
Yeah. People overboard.
People overboard. Alright, so tipping back onto your bum, lifting the legs up and the arms. If you want to stay here, that's fine. Okay, we're going to hold. Beautiful. 2, 3, and come back up. Okay, we're going to do that one more time, and this time we're going to end with rocking and rolling backwards. So we're now going to be in stormy seas. So you need to move forward. Okay, so tipping back. Okay, and then first let's do still seas. Legs up, arms out. Okay, hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you're now in a rough seas. So I'm not going to tip back because I'm going to hit my head. So Kira's going to tip back. Go, and you're going to rock and roll up and down, up and down, up. And again,
people overboard.
People overboard. Okay, 2 more times, people overboard.
Goodbye, people.
Okay, and then on the last one, so do another one. Try and come back up and into the boat and balance into the boat again. Oh. Okay, try again. Oh gosh. Okay, let's try that one more time. Okay. Okay, so. And then you can roll back and try and come up. Okay, try come up. Yes, there we go. Okay, so practice like that, and then you can practice with your legs out straight.
That's too easy.
Okay, so practice with your legs out straight. That makes, there we go, you see. So that's so clever, well done. Okay, and now I think we've done quite a lot of exercise on our tummies, so we can rock and roll again and then just lie with your arms out flat. And then your arms are out. And we still have our balloon tied to us, so let's not forget about that. Okay, so you've still got your balloon. And what we're going to do with the balloon is we're going to do one more exercise with the balloon. So you're going to bring the feet together. Okay, and you're going to bring the arms up. Okay, so yes. All right, now Kira, you've got the balloon in your hand, and what you're going to do is you're going to bring the balloon to the feet. Okay, so let me lie down and I'll show you. Okay, so I've got the balloon in this hand, and I'm going to do that, and it's going to my foot, and down, and it's going to my foot, and down. Okay, so we do that a couple of times. Okay, and 2 more on each side. And once you've done 2 on each side, you're going to have a look at your balloon, and then you're going to say goodbye to the balloon, and you're going to let the balloon go.
Bye, balloon.
Bye, balloon. And then you're going to just bring the arms out, and you're flopping down into the mat. And you're going to close your eyes gently. And we're going to breathe in through our nose in deeply. And then you're going to count to 30 slowly. Okay, and when you've done that, you can stay lying down and you can repeat after me. I am strong.
I am strong.
I am balanced.
I am balanced.
I am loved.
I am loved.
I am strong.
I am strong.
I am balanced.
I am balanced.
I am loved.
I am loved.
And one last time, but of course much louder. I am strong.
I am strong.
I am balanced.
I am balanced.
And I am loved.
And I am loved.
And then you can come to a seated position. Okay, so well done everybody. Some of those were quite tough exercises.
For me, most of them.
But the more you do, the better you get at it. Okay, so I hope you go into the rest of your day feeling happy and strong and balanced, and we will see you on the mat next week. Namaste.